Okay, this reading is for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. Chasing your dreams seems wilder than before. Hearing you knock. Alrighty. So this reading is for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. This reading is for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter placements, Venus placements, all right, Saturn placements, especially your Jupiter placements though. All right, so take what resonate and leave what does not. All right. Let's comb through this energy. All right, so how are you guys feeling? Dear Divine, please bless and charge me and the collective with the energy to bring a balance to our complete being, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. Take what resonate, leave what does not. All right, please protect me as I channel this message. For my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Divine, please talk to me, baby. All right, what messages do you have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? What messages do you have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Jama Kali, Jama Durga, Bata Shri Sai. May peace be with all of us. Thank you so much, Mother Mira. All right, let's see. What messages do we have for our Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Truth and surrender. Truth and surrender. Alright, let's see. I have really. Why? Am I bothering y'all? I'm not bothering y'all. I'm not bothering nobody today. I'm not bothering nobody today. So relationship. Relationship. All right, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, relationship. You can be afraid to speak up about a relationship. Okay, and then it says celebration, social occasion. It is definitely coming out in reverse. Your Libra placement could be in the first house. You could be a Libra rising. All right, you are connected. You are concerned about commitment. Do you have fears around social situations? Are you afraid about a commitment? You could be afraid to speak up to like a boss about something that you want to do. It could involve the holidays, or it could be something about the holidays. Something could have took place over the holidays. We did just have back-to-back celebrations, Juneteenth and then 4th of July. Something could have happened over the course of those 2 weeks. I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks in between Juneteenth. Let me see. Okay, so Juneteenth, June 19th, 1, 2. Yeah, there's 2 weeks in between those. So something could have took place over the last 2 weeks. In spirit is saying, like, just be grateful for what it is that you do still have. But spirit is saying that you have some type of anxiety, like your ancestors. I don't want to say your ancestors, because I'm not getting this is like an ancestor, but I am getting like this is a spirit guide. Okay. I said ancestors because this particular spirit guide gives a old soul, but this really feels like a spirit guide. Okay, thank you so much, Divine. A spirit guide is telling you to speak up about something. Yeah, play. Find time to incorporate play into your everyday life. All right, so you could be like overworking. Okay. 4th and 5th house is activated. What is that? Cancer and Leo. You could be overworking. You could be overextending yourself like missing out on like certain social events with the family, or like in a relationship. Like your partner could have invited you to like a, I don't know, like a 4th of July party or something, and you didn't go. This is something that's weighing heavy on a relationship as well too. Like spirit is saying that, you know, you missed a lot of holidays, a lot of special occasions. um it almost feel as if like water sign, you could be sacrificing like your relationship. It's not, it's not like you're like you're doing it on purpose, but it really feels like you're ignoring your relationship or something in order to overextend yourself somewhere. All right, thank you so much, Divine. Give me one more card, and then we gonna tap more into it with the tarot. All right, give me one more oracle card, Divine. Thank you so much. About games, okay? So yeah, so somebody could be playing mental games with you. And you know, I got this in the last reading with fire sign as well too. It could be a Pisces. It could be like a bad Pisces that's in the energy. It could be a Pisces, a Sag, a Libra, um, double Pisces energy, strong Jupiter energy though. It could be somebody with a Jupiter Gemini or a Sagittarius Gemini. Wait, I said Sagittarius Gemini. A Jupiter, a Gemini Jupiter, or either Sagittarius Jupiter, okay? It definitely feels as if somebody could be like kind of playing games with you or whatever. They want you to be appreciative for the things that you are overextending yourself with, okay? It's so weird, but that's the energy that I'm getting. It's like they want you to be grateful that they allowed you to do your job or something. I don't fucking know, but it's crazy because it feels like you're risking your new partnership or your relationship. You could be fairly new into a relationship, maybe like 7 months, maybe like 7 to 12 months, 7 months to a year that you guys have been in a relationship. Maybe it's very close. I don't know. I also feel as if like you could have known this person for some time, and so that's maybe why spirit feels that you're taking advantage of this relationship, is because you've known them for quite some time. All right, what is this gratitude? What is this gratitude? Somebody wants you to appreciate life. All right, there's a spirit that's coming through. Kind of feels as if it should be like a mediumship a little bit. So this may be like a spirit that passed recently. You may have experienced some type of death in the family. Could have been a Virgo, Taurus, or a Cancer that has passed away. Thank you so much, spirit. But they're kind of stepping forth and saying, I want you to appreciate everyday life. You could have went to the open, like to a park or something with these with this person that transitioned. They want you to kind of come back and like visit them in that particular space. So it's not like going to a cemetery. They want you to go to a cemetery or something like that. I'm getting that they want you to go to a place where you guys have peace. Thank you so much. The Queen of Discs. All right. This could be a mother figure. Could be a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Sagittarius moon. Thank you so much, spirit. Okay. What's this Queen of Discs in reverse? All right. You know what's crazy? What I just got off of that with the 7 of Discs in reverse. I actually just felt the energy of like whoever this is that transitioned. They want to. That's why I don't feel like you're being called to a graveyard. Like they know that you do a particular type of like you have the ability to do. Man, let me just, I guess, look, this is what this is about. I guess this is what this reading is about. Y'all, I have a crown headache, like just brewing. It's brewing. It's really, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to like the expression that it's supposed to be, but I don't know. But it definitely feels as if like, you know, graveyard magic, but that's not what they're asking you to do. Okay. That's not what this spirit is asking you to do. It's not, they're not asking you to do anything dark. They're asking you to more so like speak up about the light magic that you know how to do. I don't know. It feels as if like this spirit knows you know how to do dark magic. Okay? I'm gonna just be honest right here. It's like they know you know how to do the dark things, but they feel like you're afraid of your light. So there's some type of like light ritual that they like go ahead and do it. Okay. Let me tell y'all like some certain light work. All right. So just like a regular normal protection, like regular protection magic, like just like putting wards around your house, like it's not like you're doing it to keep a certain person out of your house, but you're doing it in general to protect your home front. Okay. Even something like just like some regular old protection magic. Okay. Or something that is like money rituals, but it doesn't involve anything. Like you're not asking for like $1 million. You're not going to summon a demon or anything like that. Like you get what I'm saying? It's really more so it feels as if like whatever it is that you're calling in is not something that one is going to fail, but it's also not like you're calling in assistance from a dark entity or either like a dark deity. Look, judgment in reverse. Okay, judgment in reverse. They want you to really appreciate the gifts that you have, so they want you to use your gifts. All right, the world in reverse, the judgment in reverse. They definitely want you to use your gifts. Okay, there's a strong message about like gratitude, like above all of this. Like some things have failed. And I feel like that's really more so like why you are hesitant is the word that I want to use, right? Hesitant to either apply. Thank you so much, Spirit. To apply. Like you're hesitant that you may fail. The more and more I get closer to the message that's supposed to come out, like the lighter my head feels. It could be that you two are having like an awakening. Look, the gift, occupation in reverse, gift upright, protection upright, occupation in reverse, and then message in reverse. Okay. There's definitely something that could be coming in from your job. You could be getting a message of like separation or something like that. Like you definitely could be going into a whole different occupation. And this is kind of like what this spirit is bringing us to, a field of gratitude. Like I could see you in a field of gratitude. I don't know what that means to anybody, but that's what I see you in. That's what spirit is saying to me. Give me relationships. All right. Give me relationships. New partnerships are coming your way. Okay. Reassess present relationships and leave behind those that do not support you. Be clear on what you are committing to. Okay. So spirit is definitely saying that you need to be clear about the people that you're bringing with you. All right, you need to speak up and you need to say something. Look, the 5 of Wands, I'm telling you, you need to speak up and you need to say something. There could be some type of confrontation between just like nobodies. Like nobodies. I don't know how to explain that when I say like nobodies. It's like arguing with people that just mean nothing to you, or either like disagreements with people that just mean nothing to you. Okay, this can have something to do with gambling as well. Look at that, the Hierophant in reverse, y'all. These people aren't a part of your contract, and now it's time to like stop them. I can see you like kind of cutting people off. You can really be like having hard conversations with people, or you're avoiding having hard conversations. Thank you so much, Spirit. The Hierophant in reverse, you could be avoiding having hard conversations with certain people, okay? Certain people that maybe you felt as if they were going to the next level with you. It could be a Leo, could be a Taurus. Thank you so much, Divine. All right, thank you so much. Could be an Aquarius or a Scorpio, all right? The 5 of this in reverse, okay? Someone is worried about you telling on them or telling their secrets or letting something out. You have the 5 of this. They're afraid that they're going to be exposed. Or like whatever you have to say is going to like break them. Somebody is worried about the type of message that you're going to be putting out there. They feel as if like whatever your truth is, like maybe that it's a lie to them, and so they want to kind of defend it or whatever the case is. Social celebration and occasion. Something may have came out around 4th of July or either Juneteenth. Something could be coming out about someone. You know what's so crazy about someone expressing themselves? Somebody could be lying. Oh my goodness, the Magician in reverse. Somebody definitely, and then I got 4 of Wands. Somebody could be lying about their sexuality. All right, something can be getting exposed about someone's sexuality. Someone is literally being told, there could be like arguments between 2 people, but someone is being told like you're obsessed with this person, or like you got to be gay or something because you're obsessed with this person. This could be 2 women, or it could be like a woman telling a man that, but I'm kind of getting like this is 2 women, or this is a man telling a woman. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. What is 4 of Wands with the Magician? Someone is realizing, like someone is calling someone out about being a fake priestess as well. You have the Strength, the 9 of Wands, right? Someone is calling someone out. Like, well, if you have to do all of that work, does that make you a real priestess, or does that make you a real magician if you have to do all of this work to stop this one person? All right. So this is kind of like what's coming out. You could be exposing. You could be exposing like a group. This group could include a couple, but you definitely could be exposing a group. It's like it's so crazy. Like whatever it is that you're speaking up about, whatever this person could do the same thing as you, right? This person could be doing the same thing as you. Thank you so much. Wow, the 6 of Wands. And you've had some type of success, but someone has taken credit for your success. The 9 of Wands with the 6 of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit. The 9 of Wands with the 6 of Wands, victory and strength. So it's like Spirit is saying, like, hold on, just stay strong. Don't, you know, like, don't spaz out yet. Something's definitely happened. Look, the 10 of Cups. Yeah, don't spaz out yet. Something is definitely happened. Somebody could be drunk and kind of like be confessing to you that they've done something to interfere with people celebrating you. What's the 10 of Cups with the 6 of Wands? Thank you so much, Spirit. What's the 10 of Cups with the 6 of Wands for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Wow, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups with the Devil in reverse. So that's how you're going to get your truth. Someone is definitely going to be confessing something, and then you're going to, and you know what's crazy? These people still want to be a part of your life. They're trying to act as if like they don't know that they already said this. They could be playing some type of mind game or whatnot, but it's up to you about like what type of commitment you want to make now. Do you want to make a commitment to like someone that takes credit for your work or whatever? I'm seeing my angel numbers 541 and 514, y'all. I'm seeing my angel numbers. So I definitely feel as if like your spirit team is saying like, do we want to play this person's game as well? You know, like spirit gives you, they give you free will. All right. So do you want to follow after this person? All right. Thank you so much, Divine. Do you want to follow after this person knowing damn well that they took credit for something that you did, or do you want to speak up about it? Thank you so much. Oh man, the Prince of Swords in reverse. So these people that if you let them get away with this, they're going to get reckless, okay? They're going to get reckless. Somebody is an Aquarius. Thank you so much, Spirit. Somebody's an Aquarius, the King of Cups, all right? The King of Cups. They're going to try to play with your, like, play with your emotions, all right? They're trying to play with your emotions. I'm also getting to, like, a deity. I'm picking up on like Oshun energy, but strong Pisces, Aquarius energy. These people want to play with your, like, play with your emotions or whatnot, right? They're playing mental games, all right? But I really am not feeling like you're gonna let them get away with this for too long. All right. All right, give me the games. All right, give me the games. All right, is divine turning the tide on this? That's what I feel. Look, mentor of this. Mentor this. So where they thought that they were going to teach you a lesson, it's really like backfiring. They're getting the lesson taught on them. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. Wow, the Six of Cups. Yeah. So this is definitely like your, I said ancestor, but like I said, this spirit kind of feels like an older spirit. It doesn't necessarily feel like an ancestor, but it does feel like an older spirit guide. Almost as if like it's been years since you tapped in with this spirit that's coming forth. So she's using me as a channel. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Divine. So it's like, it's been years since you've tapped in with this spirit. All right. They're talking about, they're, they're talking about invite them over for something to drink. I don't know what that means, but they saying invite them over for something to drink, okay? And look them in their eyes. Like basically you're going to have tea time with them and look them in their eyes. Somebody could be getting drunk, like I said, and confessing something. All right, what is the Six of Cups with games? What's the Six of Cups with games? All right, what type of games are we playing here? Stop playing with me. What type of games are we playing here? A game to get it all back. All right, the Nine of this, the Nine of Pentacles, a game to get it all back. You could be playing card games, dominoes, or either craps or something. All right, it could also be Monopoly as well too. I'm actually seeing a long Monopoly game going on for a very long time. Like I don't know if this is like a family pastime or something. But there's a Monopoly game. There's somebody taking a picture of the Monopoly game to remember where each piece on the board is. And so it's like, all right, let's go back into our game. Okay, this could be a game that was played like over 9 years ago. This shit is so fucking crazy. Okay. All right, listen, abundance, the Three of Cups. All right, so you could be playing a game with like a family member and they felt as if the game was over. And it's like, yeah, I'm about to invite you over. You remember that game that we was playing a while ago? Like, come on, let's finish our game. And they kind of looking at you like, are you serious? Like, it's been ages, Alexis, since we played this game. Yeah, we about to finish this game. I got time now. So it's like something like that. Like you can be inviting somebody over to have a conversation with them, but they think it's like all play. Okay. This definitely feels, it feels planned. I don't know how else to say it. Like it feels planned, okay? All right, what's the nine of this with the Three of Cups? The Nine of this and the Three of Cups. What's the Nine of this and the Three of Cups? I don't know if this card was already out. I don't know. The Five of Cups, okay? So somebody is going to be disappointed, all right? Somebody is definitely going to be disappointed. I also want to point this out, right? I want to point this out with this disappointment, okay? There's like an interference that's taking place here, right? With this particular disappointment, it's either you or the other person that's going to be disappointment. When we listen to tarot readings and we get these messages or whatnot, and my title actually consisted of a question. It said, are you afraid to speak up? Are you afraid of your own power? So I'm giving the collective free will to decide whether or not they are afraid to address certain family members with shit that's happening. Are y'all afraid to speak up for yourself? Are you afraid of your own power, right? And the crazy part is a lot of us will know what our power consists of when it consists of darkness, right? But when it consists of light work and light energy work, we never we run away from the light. Okay? It's like, okay, well, let me do this little protection work. All right? This is how you and in the last reading, I was talking to people about exorcisms, right? And I was saying that there's multiple types of exorcisms, okay? There's a particular exorcism when you're doing it for somebody else willingly. Like that person willingly wants you to take this entity up off of them. They are just like outside of themselves, right? So they come to you and they say, I know I have some form of attachment. Can you do a body scan? This is what's going on, whatever the case is, right? And then you proceed with the exorcism if, you know, you're divinely chosen to be doing exorcisms out here, right? Everybody is not, right? Then you have this other type of exorcism where, like, for example, I run Jupiter Occult, right? I have Jupiter Occult. I decided that this is my classroom. This is my platform. This is what I'm This is what I'm dedicating to the divine, right? This is my offering. That's what Jupiter Occult is. So when I come past certain people and they come into Jupiter Occult and they have an attachment on them and they continue to come over here, right? They continue to come over here. I start fighting that entity that is on them, whether they wanted to or not, okay? Whether they want me to or not. I'm going to start snatching that entity up off of them. Some people, they run away because they are used to their darkness. Once the light starts coming in, they're like, oh my God, she's this, she's that, da 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 da. They do anything to try to push me away from them. Okay. And I just have decided that it doesn't matter what anybody says towards me. I know I'm always going to pull people into the light, right? If they start changing their energy, they change up on me, that's them. That's them. That's they fake asses. That's them. They wanted to convert me over to being something demonic that I know that I'm not. And my spirit team is going to watch. It's not going to watch me fall apart. Everything that I built lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, they're not going to just let it just fall apart, right? So they're going to help me continue either with this exorcism or removing that person away from me because they don't want to make any changes. There has to be, at first it's involuntary, but once that person is spiritually aware that, hey, you have an entity on them. I'll give y'all an example, right? I was working with this girl. We doing spell work. We doing all types of cleanup work. You know, things that happened to her in her life. She had been spiritually attacked before she knew me. You know, the IRS was after her. The government was after her. YouTube, government after her. A whole bunch of people after her, right? To her understanding. When I seen the spirit, because of like some of the men that she had laid down with, some of the men that she had children with, the things that she had done with her children, to her children, abandoning her children, you know, and then also abandoning the divine mother. Spiritually, in order to get her permission to do certain things and not have her like break down and just like melt away with every fucking thing that was happening, I asked for her consent in the spirit realm. Once we got to a certain point and I waited for her to come to me and say, hey, I seen you in the spirit realm taking the entity up out of me or off of me. I waited for her to actually say that to me. And then I'm like, hey, this is what we've been working on. This is what we've been doing. She then had a choice whether to continue with removing that entity or to fight against me. And, you know, she chose to fight against me. I was upset, you know, because I'm like, bitch, we was working on something. We was doing something. You know, I thought you weren't afraid of the light or the dark. She like, nah, that's religion. I'm like, are you serious? Okay. You could be disappointed. You could be disappointed in what you have poured in to someone, or someone is disappointed with what you have poured into them. They feel as if you should have gave them more, okay? And you not speaking up about what all you have already contributed to this relationship, right? or this situationship, they think that this is a game. You know, somebody is taking what you do for them as a game. G-A-M-E, when at the end of the day, it could be a game. G-A-I-N, okay? These people be disappointing me every motherfucking day. Every day. Give me the energy behind abundance and disappointment and gain. Give me the energy behind that. You could be speaking up for yourself and you just like kind of like getting your feelings out and letting people know like what's in your head or whatnot. All right, like what's really going on in your mind. All right, there's something about your floor as well too. Mopping your floor, like spirit is saying mop your floor. I heard you loud and clear. Thank you. Third chakra, Archangel Shamel. So 37, there go the angel number again. Okay, so 37 breaks down to 1. Someone could be a life path number 1. Somebody could be 37 years old as well too. But there's something that's happening. There's something that's happening that like your solar plexus is like, it's like opening up. I feel like there's a fire in your solar plexus, okay? Whatever this disappointment is that is being caused, like whatever someone feels as if they're lost, that they lost, they're pouring it back. But I'm not getting like they're pouring it back into you in a good way, but it's almost as if like your magic or whatever protection word, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you put out there for somebody to create something, to heal something. Maybe you sent some type of energetic energy towards someone's solar plex to help them heal. Okay, you sent something towards them to help them heal, but they're like rejecting it. So it almost feels as if like you want to say something to these people as well too. Like, did you just reject my good energy I sent towards you? And that's the thing, like everything good you send towards these people, they're just never satisfied. Like, bitch. The powerful Archangel Shamel is holding a beautiful spear of golden light at the solar plex, which is location of your third chakra in the center of your life force energy. The issue here resolves around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that the increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on the way. This is a great time to move towards the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel power is with you now, so go for it. And it says, my third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright, vibrant life force energy, and I feel excitement for all that I do. Okay, so definitely feeling excitement for all that you do. And you know what I'm getting to? Like, the disappointment could be coming because you can't take this person with you, and you have to have uncomfortable conversations about not taking somebody with you, not bringing somebody along. The power is within you, okay? And also, I feel like someone could be mad that they feel as if y'all grew up together and y'all should be, your wins, you should be celebrating them with you. And I'm just like, no, we're not going to do that. Because whoever this is, they're only around to gain something from you, okay? They're only around to gain something from you. All right, what is this mentor of this in reverse? This person has bad money problems as well. All right, somebody has bad money problems. What's the mentor of this in reverse? Thank you so much, Spirit. Wow. Not taking all of that. It's not happening. I'm not taking it. Mentor of this in reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit. Look at that. Caring connection. And it could be a relationship. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be in a relationship with a Sagittarius. All right. And it's kind of like, it's kind of iffy. All right, this came out sideways. It's almost as if you don't know whether y'all in this relationship or not. Somebody could be, like, I don't really want to say that. I don't really want to say that like this person is buying you like cheap gifts, but that's kind of what it feels like as if they're cheap. And I know like we have to, not look at anybody's money, but it's like this person really isn't making an effort, okay? This person could be very hairy, all right? They can have a lot of hair on their body. I'm picking up someone that has the energy to like, I don't know, I almost went to go see Twilight, y'all, at the movie theater. Okay? Like that's kind of what this energy is giving, almost like they're around you to imprint on you. It's giving werewolf vibes, like they're around you to imprint on you, but they don't really want to protect you and they don't want to take care of you. It's something that they feel obligated to do for some reason. All right, what is this caring connection that's around Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? All right, it definitely feels as if like there's a Sagittarius in the energy playing games. Wow, community in reverse, and then second chakra Archangel Ariel. Wow, so it's like going backwards with this person. So this is backwards from your third. So when you're around this person, that's when your solar plexus, that's when you probably are having like stomach cramps, bad stomach cramps. All right, it's probably because this person has like community dick or community pussy or something like that. I don't know. They're probably having sex with multiple people. They could be having sex with a Libra. All right, they could be having like group sex with somebody. It really feels like that. It really feels nasty. Okay, I'm definitely like strong. All this is strong Sagittarius. They can have a Libra Venus, but all of this is like strong Sagittarius. Either sun or rising, okay? They're either in the sun, rising, or Venus energy, but strong Sagittarius. They could have all of those placements in Sagittarius, but what I'm gonna say is, that this person definitely has like a community spirit, but not like a community spirit in a good way. They could be a gambler. They could like spend their money on unnecessary things, all right? And this is why this person has been definitely like a disappointment. You have to speak up. You have to say something, because if not, this person is going to keep playing with your mind, keep playing games with you. And they're only here to try to celebrate your wins. And when Spirit sees that, you know what Spirit does? You know what Spirit does? It's so crazy. Y'all want me to tell y'all what Spirit does? Spirit stops giving you these celebrations and these wins. When you have people that you're not supposed to be celebrating with, that you're not supposed to be going forth with, Spirit stops letting you enjoy those celebrations and those wins. You could be missing an opportunity. All right. There's definitely a relationship that has been very bothersome to you, and you're not able to truly appreciate the things in life that you're supposed to show gratitude for, because this particular relationship is just so fucking bothersome. All right, what is this celebration and social occasion? Thank you so much, Spirit. What is this missed celebration and social occasion? What is it that the collective should be concerned about? Thank you so much, Spirit. Appreciation in reverse, the goddess of the moon in reverse, and then attachments upright. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this person wants to attach to your celebrations, to occasions that's happening for you. Okay, they want to be a part of it. They want to take credit for the work that you've been putting in at your job, spiritually, mentally, physically. It's like they want to take credit for that. This could be a spouse, or this could be like a close friend or friendship or something. They're like, yeah, I was there when that job was stressing you out. Like, oh, I was there when you had your homework, or I was there to do this, or whatever the case is, right? And it's just like, yeah, you was there as a supportive partner, but I don't owe you all the credit in the world. Like, it's mine. It's me. I stayed up late after I got through what I was. So it's like, you do have gratitude for this person. You are grateful for this person, but it really feels as if like they want you to give them like more credit than necessary. I don't know. It's a hidden feeling. But low-key, they're like kind of jealous of you. With the goddess of moon in reverse, they're jealous of you. They don't really appreciate you, okay? They're trying to form some type of attachment to your success, okay? They're trying to form some type of attachment to your womb, to your solar plex. You could also be someone that you know, like sticky, icky, but you could be someone that has like problems with either conceiving or having a baby or connecting with your child. If you recently had a baby, you're having problems like breastfeeding or something. It's something to do with being a mother. I don't have any mother energy out here. So you could be someone that does not have children, but this person is attaching to your genitals and your solar plex and your sacral chakra. I don't feel like they're attaching to your root. So it's not like they have something to do with your ancestors or like some inheritance or anything like that. Okay, the angel of balance, this could be someone that they're not really like related to you. That's like kind of what I'm getting. Like whoever this is, this feels like a crazy ass fucking nightmare. This feels like a crazy nightmare. Thank you so much, Spirit. Like a crazy ass nightmare that I know you're trying to come up out of because you have the gift to come up out of it. But I don't know. It feels kind of weird. It feels like a lot of interferences. What is attachment? Thank you so much, Spirit. What is attachment? All right, what is attachment? The Prince of this. Yeah. So definitely feels like Aries Taurus, right? Not only like Aries Taurus, but like they want to be a boss to your life, but they're not. They're not. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. You have to find your own peace with dealing with them. Like you have to make excuses for what your peace look like or like what your peace is. So it's like when you're dealing with this person, you change what peace is to you. And Spirit is saying like you need to speak up and say what peace is. Peace is good restful sleep. You know, like not nobody bringing up your past or like every time you talk to this person, they want to hear about your disappointments or about what failures you had. Like I don't know. It's weird. Like you have to find some type of peace without them. You could have not talking to them for quite some time. Thank you so much, Spirit. What's message? What's message? This person may work with you or y'all used to work together. This could be an old co-worker. What's message? What's message, Divine? I guess, and let me throw occupation in there too because I'm thinking about it. So let me throw it in there. What's message in reverse with occupation in reverse? What's that energy? Thank you so much, Divine. What's message in reverse and occupation in reverse? Woo, the king of this. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you either used to work for or you used to... This, if it's not somebody you used to work for, it's somebody... Y'all, don't be mad at me when I say this, but just face y'all truth. This is somebody you probably used to give some money to, okay? Like some type of form of money you've been giving to this person. Okay, it's almost as if you were paying for them to be around. You may not have noticed that you was paying for them to be around, but they did. It's like they were charging you. It's like they were charging you. You didn't even know they was charging you. So you could have been paying for certain things when y'all go out or whatever the case is. All right, and it's kind of like you've cut them off. Maybe you lost your job or maybe you've entered a new level of... Y'all don't be mad when I say this. You enter a new level of brokenness and being able to get by. You know, some people will be able to survive off of a certain amount of money so that, and Spirit does this on purpose so that we give away. Say that again. Spirit will make it so that you can survive with a certain amount of money, okay? So that you don't give your blessings away. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here, okay? You could definitely be involved in some type of, it's either some type of social occasion where you're constantly like spending your money, and you don't want to do that no more, okay? You don't want to do that no more. Or there's a relationship where you're constantly like, you're the one that pulls out your card. You don't want to do that either, okay? So that's where this tough talk is coming from. Don't be afraid to speak up about it, okay? The people that really love you and appreciate you, they're still going to be there. Thank you so much, Spirit. What's this king of this, okay? What's the king of this? I got to get back into that. What's the king of this? Different cards? All right, thank you so much, Spirit. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. What's the king of this? Bliss in reverse. That's not the card. That was already here. Sweetheart in reverse. South and North Node. Okay. So this is crazy. You're leaving somebody in their South Node energy. Okay. Whoever this fake sweetheart is, there could be being mean to you now. Okay, baby. They could be being mean to you because the honeymoon stage is over. And it's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm going to go ahead and just put you in timeout for 10 minutes, okay? When I don't know what somebody's talking about and I just look up, you get timeout, okay? So you're leaving somebody in their South Node energy, okay? You're definitely leaving somebody in their South Node energy. They can have a Leo South Node, Aquarius North Node. Concerned, okay? These people are concerned and worried that you're going to leave them behind, that they no longer have access to you. Well, they don't, okay? Because you're not being nice to them. You're not just like out of the blue, just, you know, like, oh, well, I got this bonus or I got this raise. You're not telling them about your nothing, to be honest, you know, about your nothing. And the crazy part is why? Like, why? Okay, because they want to form some type of attachment, but your ancestors are blocking it. And I was going to say this too, because spirit is telling you to speak up, because you're like, I don't have anybody to talk to. I want to talk to somebody. That's like the energy that I'm picking up on. Thank you so much, spirit. You're like, I want to talk to somebody. I need somebody to hear me out. But the crazy part is that Spirit is saying that you can talk to us, okay? You can talk to us. You need to, you can talk to your ancestors. Like I said, I was not picking up that this was a ancestor, but this particular spirit guide is saying you can talk to your ancestors, okay? Your ancestors may have something for you. Wow, healer. They may have something for you. They have a gift from divine. They want to help you heal past like whatever emotional blocks that you have, not just emotional blocks, but the ability to speak out to them, to speak up to them. Your throat chakra may have been closed down because, you know, this person was causing a lot of blockages, okay? So our energy, it starts from our base, okay? It starts from the chakras that are in our little toes, okay? It starts from the earth and then it goes up. And as our kundalini rises, of course, it goes through our sacral chakra, well, our root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plex, you know, our heart chakra, our throat chakra, our third eye to our crown, right? The energy goes up. Now, in order for your kundalini to awaken, each one of these chakras have to be balanced. And sometimes we're literally like playing with the scales where our root chakra could be balanced, right? But our heart hurts, baby. But our heart hurts. So spirit is saying, is coming through like, let us revive you. Let us open up the energy, okay? So you definitely could be having like lower back pains, or either like, if not lower back pains, you could be having like stomach cramps or something like that. But this particular ancestor is saying like, put on some guided meditations, talk to us, journal, let us know what it is that you're feeling, and let us help heal you, okay? They want to pass off the gift from a ancestor or a spirit guide that has recently passed. They want to give you that gift, okay? They want to give you that gift. They want to give you a gift from a recent spirit guide that has transitioned over, okay? Thank you so much, spirit. Wow, okay? Not taking all of that. What does our ancestors and the healers, all right, what does our ancestors and our healers have for us? Real love, okay? Real love, all right? This particular ancestor could be a Scorpio or either a Capricorn. There's definitely messages here. All right, there's definitely multiple messages here that they are sharing. Peace be to all, and all be in peace. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. Give me the healer. Give me the healer. The Knight of Cups, okay? The Knight of Cups. They definitely want to help you in the lovers. I love that. The Knight of Cups with the lovers. They want to help you heal something about this relationship, okay? Whatever relationship it is that you had with someone that is like over and done, unexpectedly as well, too. It could be a relationship with like I was about to say an older masculine. It could be like a father figure or something like that. They want to help heal that so that they can help you in your next relationship. Okay, they want to help you in your next relationship. Your father could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, or Gemini. Okay, his birthday could be in June. He could be sitting on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, what is the lovers? What is the message of the Knight of Cups and the lovers? All right. And you know what? I seen this damn Seven of Swords with this Chariot card. I seen that. All right, someone may have stolen something from you, and y'all message just took a turn. Someone may have stolen something from you. They could have stolen a car from you, or either your inheritance to a vehicle, or your inheritance in another state. Okay, another state where you would have to drive. But whatever it is that was taken from you, it's almost as if like this ancestor wants to show you how to get it back, because they've been using lovers to distract you. Okay, they've been using lovers to distract you. That's what this spirit guide in this healer is saying. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Wow, they've been using lovers to distract you. Okay, the devil. They've been trying to put you in certain contracts. They have been trying to put you in certain contracts to get you off of your path. All right, demonic contracts as well too. You could be tied to an ex-lover, all right, that you thought was your twin flame or something like that. The Hierophant coming in reverse, they're saying that was a false contract. It really was not who you thought it was supposed to be with. All right, with the devil and the Hierophant coming in reverse. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. What's the lovers with the devil? What is the lovers with the devil? Okay, Spirit is definitely saying it has something to do with your vehicle. All right, you may have allowed a lover, a particular lover, ex-lover, to ride in your car. They may have planted something in your car. All right, what is the devil with lovers? What is the devil with the lovers? All right, what is the devil with the lovers? The Sun card in reverse. Yeah, this definitely could be like your baby's father or someone that has children. Okay. You may have allowed your stepchildren, or if it's not like someone, because I told you I was not feeling like there was a mother out here. So this could be like someone on your ex's side of the family that's like a child. They're using a child to plant things in your car. I don't know. Somebody definitely could have like eyes and spies on you. They're trying to see what you're talking about. It's so crazy. Like you don't really trust this person, but somebody is definitely spying on someone. Spirit is saying, like, don't meet up with them by yourself. All right, what is the Sun with the devil? What is the Sun with the devil in reverse? The Star card. Yeah, don't meet up with them by yourself or whatnot. This person could be trying to get some type of internet clout, trying to record you, put you on a platform, trying to expose somebody on a platform. Or somebody could be walking up to a car. You could be finding out that somebody's cheating by walking up to a car and finding that person inside of a car. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. So weird. So weird. So weird. This could be the person that that said that they wanted to have a child with you, or you could have 2 children with this person. All right, take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, you can have 2 daughters with this person. You could be finding out that somebody is gay or something, like, you know, you have 2 daughters with them, but they're interested in men or some sort. And they have some type of contract where they want to keep you stuck in, okay, while they do their dirty work. You could be having an uncomfortable conversation like, hey, just go be free. Like, go be with whoever you want to be with or whatever the case is. I don't know. It's so weird. Somebody could be a Libra or either an Aquarius. Thank you so much, Spirit. 7th house is activated. They can have Aquarius in the 7th house and the Death card in reverse, okay? So this person is definitely trying to keep someone into a contract that they do not want to be in because they know that, you know, you're a star. You're on some type of platform, okay? You're on some type of platform. Somebody could be trying to get someone pregnant intentionally to hold on to them, all right? They don't want it to be over, okay? Someone could be moving away and then finding out that they're pregnant. They could be going somewhere to terminate the pregnancy. All right. Or they could be on a trip and the pregnancy terminates. Thank you so much, Divine. All right. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Divine. 10 of Pentacles. Someone could be going to their, like going to their ancestors and paying them to end the pregnancy or in some type of cycle. They don't want this to be a joyful celebration, okay? Somebody could be paying their ancestors to end a pregnancy, in your pregnancy. All right? They could be paying heavy money, heavy money. They don't want you to have a son with this person because this is their person. Y'all, this reading just got crazy. All right? What is this 10 of Pentacles? I feel it. I feel it. Like my eyeballs feel like they crossing too. What's this 10 of Pentacles with this six of Wands in reverse? 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands in reverse. It's gonna be, it's so crazy because it feels like it's a successful termination, right? The 4 of Swords in reverse. This part, somebody could be waking up to a miscarriage of some sort or whatnot. They could be talking to their baby like in the spirit, but they're also getting the truth. They're getting the truth from whatever is happening in the spirit realm. They're getting the truth from, they're having this conversation and receiving the truth from something that has happened in the spirit realm. So a spirit baby could be telling on, you know, like whoever this is that's supposed to have a conversation with you. And you don't want to really, you know, you might not want to actually have a conversation with this person. With the Knight of Swords coming in, this is a very hard conversation to have with someone and be like, hey, who told you that? My spirit baby. My spirit baby told me that. Oh, you gonna believe some little spirit over me? You know, I wouldn't do that to you. You know, I would never feel that way. I feel like this person is attacking your solar plex, okay? 144. They're attacking your solar plex and you don't know that it's them. So this is so crazy, but this could be someone that practice like magic and you don't know that they practice magic. They could be a Libra or a Gemini. It could be somebody you having sex with. The 2 of Wands. They've done this before. They could have children at a distance, you not know, or either they traveled from a distance to do this to you. Okay. Let me see what's the 4 of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Swords, 2 of Wands, the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So they just, you know, they a liar. They this, they that, they crazy. They're dumb. Period. An alarm going off right outside the house. Okay? As soon as I said that, all that. That's my witch neighbor too. That's her car alarm. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with a fire sign moon. Thank you so much, Divine. All right, give me some archetype for shapeshifter. Straight up. Shapeshifter. Skilled at navigating through different levels of consciousness. The ability to see the potential in everything. All right, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Okay. And then it says destroyer, releasing what is potentially destruction, preparing for a new life. You could definitely be preparing for a new life. So this conversation is going to be very hard to have with a shapeshifter who plays and pretends like, oh, I'm okay. Everything is all right. But then they come into your dream and they do shit. Okay. They said that's weird. An alarm going off outside of mine. Okay. Wake up. Wow, alchemist, okay? Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. misuse of power and knowledge that comes through spiritual practice, okay? So somebody could definitely be misusing their knowledge and their power. But I feel as if like spirit wants you, wow, to advocate for yourself, bitch. Okay, inspires you to put compassion into action. Okay, embracing negative causes and committing to causes for personal gain. So I feel like, you know, spirit wants you to advocate for yourself. And the best way to advocate for yourself is to become the alchemist that you were designed to be. Anything that's thrown at you, take that shit, make it into something better. Whatever was thrown at you, make it into something better. You don't have to throw it back at that person, but you can design a house with it. Okay, you could design a house with it. You could design you know, like a whole community with it. Give me more. I can't believe it. I'm just at a loss of words. Certain shit that came out during this reading. Network. Okay, enhance unity through sharing of information. Engages social awareness and empathy. Okay, conveys information only from personal gain. This is the shadow aspect. It spirits fear and falsehood. So that's what I'm saying. Like the people that you're going to be networking with or whatnot, you need to be careful about, you know, who you're talking to. Like what kind of came up in this reading was, you know, don't be afraid of your dark power. Don't be afraid of your light power either. And also talk to spirit. You know, like the spirits that came through to this reading, they said reach out to your ancestors. Okay, so I can't really like ignore that. I'm not going to even try to ignore that message that someone's spirit guides is telling me. You know, by using me as a channel, by using me as a connector. You know, that's what they're saying. Like, hey, tell them to reach out to us. Okay, these people don't appreciate you. Certain people around you, they just want to be a part of your celebrations, be a part of your social occasions or whatever the fuck it is that you got going on. You doing a ritual, they want to be front and center at the ritual. They want to be the ritual. You get what I'm saying? They want your whole life, everything that you do, to be their center. So now you have to have a tough conversation with them and just kind of tell them like, you're I don't want to say you a non-motherfucking factor, but like you're not bigger than the program, okay? Whatever program that God designed me to be on, the network that God designed me to be on, you're not bigger than that, okay? You're not bigger than that. You got shit to do, okay? So that was your reading, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Make sure you hit subscribe, turn your notification bells on so y'all don't miss my readings. All right, so y'all don't miss my readings. I'm 2.0 today, y'all. I'm 2.0. I did fire sign. I did water sign. I might come back and do some more later or something. I have like a crowning headache and I have like all these downloads, but I also have feelings. So I'm trying to use strong discernment today. Like just in general, just like discernment when I'm feeling some type of way about certain things or whatnot. So I figured I'll just get some readings in and just go with the flow, go with the channels or whatnot, wherever that may take me. It's been a good day. Hot. It's Texas. It's hot in the biatch. Plus, I got on all these hot ass clothes and whatnot. So, I don't know. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a rich, wonderful day on purpose. I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn your notification bell on. I'm Intuitive Bomb. This is Jupiter Occult, where we do magic, spell work, curse work. Yeah, shit, black magic, white magic, red magic. We do it all. Whatever we have to do. Okay? So I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Little Miss Drama.